yards into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Good.
But this is the build I think I'm going with. This is a two-way stretch glass cleaner. The only thing I don't like is I didn't put no perimeter defense with no steal.
Shit, I ain't gonna pay for that. I feel.
Pay for it, huh?
Yeah, I like some steal, bro. That steal, when it's up, they'll still give you steals, but I've noticed like when it's up, you gonna.
So would you go with the other build? The other build is more badges. The other build is a 60 badge build. You know what I'm saying? The small, the power forward is the 6'7". 6'7" power forward, which is going to be a two-way shot creator. That's the name of this video, two-way shot creator.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space.
I feel like they gonna still have me at point guard and all that shit. I don't want to be at the point guard. I'm trying to get away from
No, you're not going to be.
What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Or
yeah, I got you.
Second and 6.
Yeah, you probably still run point because a lot of niggas play power forward. But not in the rec, you won't.
Okay. On the run, it's Davis.
Because I like the 6'7" build better. I just don't like the matchup. I like having the perimeter defense to do it.
With a 3rd and 3. There's not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
I know. They'll be big.
Playing this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Hold on. I forgot about my 3 left.
Back to throw. Mahoney. He'll fire one downfield for Phillip. It was thrown short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone get 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
When the niggas driving in.
I think I'm going to make the 6'9" one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking left side of his got man. It's Mills. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 26.
The bottom. Don't get it for quick. But let me know when you're ready, alright? Hey, bro, don't call my nigga Draymond, nigga. What's wrong with you?
That's what he look like, man.
I ain't finna leave.
That's what everybody's been calling.
I mean, that's what them weak ass niggas call. So what, you a weak ass nigga?
Raymond.
Weak ass nigga.
Don't get bad on
the
passing
game as he
hey, it's the ain't on be busy at your
job. Pass interference like a motherfucker. God forbid they fucking call it. I just knew I was gonna get a flag, nigga. Man.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
They a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
After the interception, here's Smith. Now they go straight, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Promoting. Makes me laugh.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. The first carry out for Tony Pollard.
Come on, bro. They are giving this nigga break, bro.
Really selling
First no pass interference call. They'll just knock this nigga fucking lights out. The ball bounced back, dog, and nigga hit the nigga in the helmet, and then his nigga pick it up.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
My dad'll be on this.
Now it's Smith.
Excuse me?
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get
one
the
wrong conversion. That's good. And look at you spelling.
Third down there, 21 yards.
You're retaining the knowledge, right?
So
how do you not understand that you only got one question wrong? Well, then you're good at guessing. Just keep it up.
Run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. That's
people that don't understand things get more than one wrong.
Used to be with the Chicago Bears.
And 7 at the 35-yard line.
Oh shit!
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Smith. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the
Biden ain't bullshit. He get to work, didn't he? Yeah.
Gets it
that boy making all kind of changes.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up.
Free Kodak Black.
What they're doing out there, and by the way, they're going to go to the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Niggas ready to get right there.
So from the 17 down, here's a 1st and 10. They run the counter. Pollard. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
With no score.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Pollard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
You got the Jets?
No.
Come on, pick him up.
Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, give me my pick, bruh. Give me my fucking
They really
pick.
had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Holmes throwing it to him.
Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. This from 25 yards out. And his kick here is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it, not quite the ending they were looking for.
They'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Mahoney. Again, he targets Judy, and this time the catch made. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
That was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
On 1st down, Mahoney, throw left side, complete. That's Mills. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
44-yard line.
They'll run with Davis. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defense in front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Happy with that during that party that day. I'm happy to talk to you guys.
Looking to throw. Mahoney.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Scared of Justin.
That's a bag.
Hey.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Back to throw.
Stop right here, bro.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Sir, yes, sir.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize.
I keep starting on the 1, the 2, the 5.
That one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Here's Palmer. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Watson.
Now Smith. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Here's Smith. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet, and he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
From the 50, it's Smith. Looking right side, he's got him in. That's Fuller. Touchdown, Chicago. Will Fuller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller, and we know that he can take the top off of a defense.
He certainly can, and the way that he does it is just straight, pure speed. And I saw with one of the better defense coordinators in the league, and I said, how do you defend that? And he said, at times, you absolutely don't. If the quarterback gets time and he heaves it downfield, Will Fuller's going to outrun any coverage you put out there.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Flushed out right. He's got his big tight end fan.
Hey.
He's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
The 37-yard line.
This is bullshit. Can't even see my running back, bruh. I only see the button.
From the gun, Mahoney. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
He's supposed to drop that ball.
To throw again, Mahoney. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Mahoney. Oh, he'll air this. And that's caught inside the 30. Take it into the end zone for the Denver score. Jerry Jeudy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football will have to be played.
At their own 25-yard line.
Assist or some shit, like keep your feet, like to move side to side or something like that. L2, L1, defense button.
You mean like straight up? We playing it's L2, I think.
As a linebacker, but what if you a DB and you switch, right? And sometimes they make you slow down, you know, stay on stride.
You're well on your own
Maybe
side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach?
Davis. Well, I'm trying something.
You gotta be careful.
And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, they just run the clock out.
You got a fast-ass TV. You got somebody that's real fast.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
But the left side of my O-line fucking suck. I need left tackle, left guard, center. All 3 of them niggas or D.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Yeah, I pass fast.
What team you got?
Get that bitch out. Fuck them Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
Set to
I'm
resume.
season 2. I lost all the niggas. One nigga on my O-line was making them at 60, 70. He was making close to $50 million. And he's been in the league for like 15 years, bro. Oh, he's like a 74. I got rid of that nigga. Off the team. I didn't even have room to do shit with him on the team.
Pat Mahomes was sucking up your money.
Yeah, Pat Mahomes.
And Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce getting paid. But it was a nigga making more than all them niggas damn near. Fisher. He was on the left tackle.
Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Smith. Looking long for Westbrook. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Michael A.J.
Oh, I love Africa. Fuck, I love
that. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Catch that, big boy.
You
want to give us that one-on-one like we want.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On the carry, it's Davis. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one, no gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Mahoney. Pressure, he's taken down.
Coming back, man.
Able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the mile high air, and it's a good one. It'll be a 40-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Second and 10, Smith again. That is incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Y'all, bro.
A Chicago first down there.
Double Jarrett, and nobody else gets
That was
it.
a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On 1st down, it's Smith. Throw left side complete.
Oh, I thought we had it.
Oh,
I thought we had a pick.
Fuck. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
From the red zone now, Smith. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line.
Smith. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And his kick is good.
Yeah, 100 million vaccinations over 100 days.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players.
I told you Amazon
is kicks, and no one says to their guy, "Hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake."
They just said that they're going to help with anything the president needs. Straight from Jeff Bezos, the richest man in modern society.
Handler elects not to return it.
Richest man in modern society. Straight to President Biden. Amazon will be here to deliver.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And on the last go around,
and
really
do whatever.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Got his man complete. He'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Mahoney. Boy, that's his name. His name is Mahoney. Like from Police Academy. That nigga's name is going to be changed. I don't like his name, so I'm going to change it.
Police Academy is some shit.
Looking to throw. Mahoney. Fires one incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it'll be second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Mahoney. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season.
6-yard line.
Take care of him. You got to take care of him.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Oh my God, and they didn't, bro. And they didn't.
And he goes down once more.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
And they were
Blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
God damn it. Go get it.
Too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Dog. Every single fucking one.
All your punts.
Hell yeah. I'm getting back saying that motherfucker bounced at like the 3.
And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter.
Right
And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Going to run again here with Pollard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Back to throw, Smith. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Smith now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Chicago.
Play action. It's Smith. Sliding out of the pocket.
Give me my pick. Oh my God, dog. Fuck this game, man. Knew they was gonna fuck me out of that. I knew it. Knew it. I'm right there. He missed it. He can't jump that high. Kiss my ass.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7.
Down at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tony Pollard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears will add on to their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Drop a light. Drop a light.
And the lead is now 13.
Kick is good.
Gotcha.
Makes the score Bears 20, Broncos 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. KJ Hamler returning it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Hamler on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run, sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Davis. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The Broncos on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Mahoney. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Good stink on.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. On 4th down, Mahoney. And they're going to try to screen. It's complete.
I don't know what I'm doing.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. Stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, Mahoney. This is the tight end fan. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size.
Hey, the car started and everything just fine this morning.
But still an effective gain nonetheless.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Operating from the gun, Mahoney. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. That should do it. Well, it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
And they'll indeed take a knee. this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going